Drop the acid.
Divine feminine and masculine are clearing up conflict within love, and this has to do with what's being activated with Friday the 13th. Lucky Friday the 13th. And that's our connection to the 13 spheres of knowledge, the feminine. Now the feminine seeks within the dark, seeks within the void of creation with our spheres of knowledge, and then expanding those 13 spheres with the energy, the masculine. Now this is the creation of Metatron's cube. On our connection to the all, we've connected to everything here. We've connected to God. And what we're about to do is we're about to rebirth. Have a transformation. We are literally having a transformation of self. So each counterpart, the feminine and masculine, will each have their own transformation. It's happening through the self. And what's about to happen is a birth of a whole new self through the material world. This is our connection to the material world and our foundation. We're working with the spiritual sun here. And literally what we're made up of. And we're about to change what we're made up of. Because remember, we're clearing up conflict within love. And we're working with our spiritual energy system here. So there's a connection to purification. And this purification is happening through the cup. So we work with the feminine energy. And look at that. This is a key piece of information because we're working with our lower chakras here. And we expand with the masculine energy, our connection to the upper chakras. But there's a key focus on the solar plex. The solar plexus, our central sun. And here we have a pineal gland activation, awakening the pineal gland. We've made the proper shapes and patterns here. We have to face the negative. We have to, look at our negatives. Become the negative and expand it with the positive charge. And that is what's happening right now with a massive connection to our full moon in Gemini. Now there's a third activation here. Something is being seen in love. And it's alchemy. As we go from Sagittarius season to Capricorn season here. When we're doing alchemy between the masculine and feminine, there's a laser focus here on working with the water. And remember, too much water, a plant dies. Not enough sun, a plant dies. This has to do with alchemy and harmony and what's natural. With a connection to the Queen of Cups, the feminine, working with the cup, and the King of Wands, the masculine, and expanding with the masculine. How to act. How do I act with myself, with my cup? Like, all these shapes that we're making have to do with how we act, but they're all connected to the cup. They're connected to the love that is happening within as we act with love. And we create with all these sacred shapes. And this is helping us to come together. Something new happens here. This clears up the conflict within love. As we face the negative and become the positive. Something new. And it clears up this conflict. And it is connected to the 12-12 gateway portal that we just had. So stay tuned because there's going to be an extended message to what's happening here very soon. As to what this is connected to this conflict that we're clearing up. Fierceness with Wolverine and truth. And that's the number 44. That's the manifestation number. So truth is activating our fierceness. with judgment. And this is where we realize that we've made mistakes and our own choices have been the wrong choices. And the connection between the material world and the spiritual world, and expanding with the positive charge, expanding with what's right, with doing better. Now, with this full moon in Gemini, something is seen here. Something is seen in order to create peace, to clear up this conflict between divine feminine and masculine, and have this third eye activation. All right, guys. Much love.